Alright folks, welcome back. Now that we have the experimental beta patch, people have been asking me to update the tier list, saying things like some of the skip tags feel more worth it than before. For example, the investment tag here, previously giving us $15 after the boss, now gives us $25, is a huge upgrade there, so I feel, fine moving it up a rank. Then we have all of the Joker tags, or the tags that interact with Jokers in the shop, now make those Jokers free. So for example, the rare tag, now you're guaranteed in the next shop there's going to be a rare. That rare is going to be free now. The way the edition tags work, let's say you pick up a foil tag, in the next shop, whatever Joker was already going to be there, that Joker is now foil, that Joker is now free. These things function the same way that the coupon tag does, where even though you pick it up for $0, you can still sell it for the normal amount. And so in what I call the fail case, where you see a Joker that you don't want, you see a Joker that's not synergistic with what you have going on, doesn't fit in your build, you can still pick it up for $0 and then sell it for a couple bucks to make up for the loss, right? So with these buffs, any situation in which you were already going to skip for these tags, of course now they're more worth it. So yes, you still skip in those same situations. For example, in round 1, you have the round 1 skip for holographic or foil to get your early game scoring online, guaranteed plus mult or guaranteed plus chips. More worth it there. Of course, you're going to skip in those same circumstances. However, in the circumstances where you wouldn't have skipped before, you wouldn't normally have skipped, having the extra value doesn't necessarily move the needle. And so, for example, let's say the boss reroll tag. What if I told you, okay, we're going to rework the boss reroll tag. Now, in addition to rerolling boss, it also gives you $5. Or the juggler tag. In addition to giving you the 3 hand size for 1 round, it also gives you $5. Now these things are definitely less bad, but less bad doesn't necessarily mean that they're any good, right? So I think for most of the additions, or any of these Joker tags, I think most of the time you still don't skip for them. They're still problematic. They still have the same problem of you skip, you lose a bunch of money, you lose a bunch of opportunity to not see a shop, to not see those refresh booster packs. You miss out on a couple of booster packs. And then you get some Joker that you don't want. You get some Joker that doesn't fit into your build. It's pretty high probability getting something that's not actually beneficial to you. Even though you can still, buy it and sell it and, pick up an extra $3 or something like that. This is assuming that we're talking about the white stakes, right? The low difficulty setting. Now with the new orange stake and new gold stake, now we have these perishable Jokers. Now we have these rental Jokers. Perishable Jokers become disabled after 5 rounds. Rental Jokers, you have to pay $3 every round for a rental Joker. So, if you take a skip and you get a perishable polychrome or you get a perishable rare Joker, you can pick it up for free, but it'll disappear after 5 rounds. And so, you took this skip for some temporary benefit, but because it's not a long-lasting benefit, then it's not going to help you in the end game. It's not going to help you beat the final boss. If you take a, negative tag here, now you have a 1 in 3 chance that the negative you get is a rental, right? And so even though it doesn't take up a Joker slot, even though you can pick it up for free, if it's a rental, if it costs you $3 per round, maybe it's not good for you. You get some random common, and even though it helps you a little bit, it doesn't help you enough to be worth the rental fee, right? Also, you could get eternal Jokers where you can't sell them. So even though you pick them up for $0, you can't sell them and get that money. So it doesn't matter if it's $0, right? So I think if we're talking about the higher stakes now, things like this top-up tag. Top-up tag gives you 2 random common Jokers like Riffraff does. It gives you non-stickered Jokers, so you can't get perishables, you can't get rentals. And so I think top-up tag for me then moves up a little bit here. Maybe even better than these other things here. Even better than a random holographic or foil. That's going to be, have some kind of sticker debuff on it. And I think finally, with the negative tag now, I feel even more confident that we can move it down here. All right, stay in school, kids. Remember, tuition at Balatro University is free. If you want to see all of these things in practice and not just yell at me in theory, then you can watch me play. I'm doing all of the gold stakes on the new patch this week and the next week, and I'm trying to win them all without losing. So we're going to try to do a win streak. We'll see how it goes. Take care, everyone.